I always say something. You don't know who will be next. You might be saying, it was Mohbad. Thank God, it did not concern me. Do you know who will be the victim in the nearest future? Do you know maybe it will be your family members that will marry or we assume to be married to one wicked daughter of nonsense, and that daughter will plan to buy him in order to inherit his properties? So if you do not shout today, if you do not clamor today, if we sell our souls because of 50,000 naira, because of 1 million naira, only God knows if karma will not come for us. To avoid karma from coming to us is why we are speaking and we are giving our voices to the voice of those that are clamoring and shouting for justice. I want to correct a misconception which is being peddled around on certain platforms concerning that audio that was released a few days ago of video. Some people have started going in the direction of those that released that video of the speaker. I was talking about the one done by purported sister of the king. I want us to be very, very careful. As much as I don't want to give that voice note or audio recording or video recording unnecessary publicity, but I want us to stand to counter every evil direction. They might want to push the justice for Mohbad gladiators and generals too in respect to that audio or video. I've heard people that be saying, Sam Larry Lolomo, Sam Larry Lolomo, Sam Larry Lolomo, and I wonder, what is the meaning of Sam Larry Lolomo? Sam Larry Lolomo, I want to ask them cogent questions. If Sam Larry was the father of Liam, are you telling me for the past 12-13 months that we have been fighting this battle, was it Sam Larry that have been arresting people up and down? Number one questions. For the past 30 months, was it Sam Larry that have been threatening people with petition and litigations up and down? For the past 30 months, was it Sam Larry? Was it Sam Larry that have made the policemen to be throwing Baba's petitions concerning this case under the carpet? I want to ask that question. Was it Sam Larry that had strong connections with the governor of Lagos State that made Lagos State governor to throw temper tantrum when he was being asked simple questions of what was the update concerning Mohbad case? I want to ask them questions. Was it Sam Larry that had a connection with IGP that made the legal team letter to give us new investigating officers to investigate the modus operandi and the root cause of Mohbad's spy, and he refused to acknowledge that letter from the legal team? Was it Sam Larry that had the political withdrawal and sagacity to hold justice for Mohbad to ransom in Lagos State for the past 30 months? Was it Sam Larry that came out quickly to denounce Sam Larry himself, but it took him several months before he could release a disclaimer about not having anything to do with Wunmi? I even find it difficult to mention Liam in that disclaimer. These are the cogent questions that these people that call themselves generals of the pocket, they need to put in their mind. We need to be very smart and smarter than our enemy. I've said it in the past. The DNA is the beginning of fear. For Wunmi, Baba Liam, and all of them, their plans are simple making sure that the DNA result is being manipulated from the point of collection to the point of testing and to the point of result being released. However, because we seem to have gotten them and overplayed them in their own games, they may want to resort to, okay, if the DNA comes out to be negative, out of curiosity, out of anxiety, the J4M gladiators and true generals may want to ask, okay, who is the father of Liam? And I tell you, that is why they have come out without manipulated audio or video recording, talking about Sam Larry, because they don't want you to drag Baba Liam into that case again. But we are not fools. We cannot be swayed. Our brains are working outrightly. They have not been obscured or defaulted by financial gains. We speak and we think fully consciously. We are not fools. We know what they go on. I've heard it when someone said, Awala Yoruko Baba, Awala Yoruko Bakoni no Kesi, Awala Yoruko Bakoni Chesi. And when I heard that thing, I was just laughing. What do you mean by Pewalo Yoruko Bakoni Kesi? Who told you Pewuko Bakoni no Kesi? Say Walo Fewuko Basi no Kesi tele. Were you the one that told Mohbad to write petition and mention the name of the King Elegushi? Tell me. Because I don't know why people like to be suppressing themselves. Calling yourself what you are not. Is it that you have been bribed behind the camera? That please help us to remove the name of Oba from this case. If that was the case, then you have failed. If you have been reached out to behind the camera, that please don't let Oba, don't work better so the canvas name be involved in this case anymore. It is too late. The handwritings are clear on the wall. We know who is playing the viper, and we know who is dictating the tune. Baba Liam name Oba, don't work better so the canvas can never be removed from the power of Mohbad. Neither will it be removed from the paternity case of Liam. Those are those two things that can never be taken out. No matter how much they have given you, no matter how plea they have made to you, no matter what you may want your followers to believe, the sagacious and the intellectuals and fearless generals and gladiators whose brains are not in their pockets, they know the game before you do. Baba Liam is evil. Obato Wandana canvas. His hands are not clean in the pie of Mohbad. He has taken so many steps to show that he has more than questions to answer about what happened to that boy. His name was in the petition. The petition was swept under the carpet. Sam Larry, anytime he goes out to bully Mohbad, he will be saying, Atobaleleyi, Obaleleyi, Obalorewanishe, Obaleleyi. You'll be posted about that. The day Sam Larry went to the police station, according to what we heard, he came at the moment that the king himself also went to that police station. Sam Larry has been known for so many years to be working for this king Alagbada Lori Canvas. In fact, they call his name Sam Larry Elegushi. That's the name they call him. And now, how can sensible-minded individuals be saying, Oba Osiri no kesi, Eyewuko no kesi? I wonder how gullible some people are. The truth should always be told. We should call a spade a spade. From all indications, it shows that Baba Liam is the one in the palace, calling the shot and using his political influence to disrupt justice for Mohbad case. And there's no kò sí àwáwí, kò sí àlàyé kankan, kò sí owó kankan tí wọ́n lè gbé fún anybody that can remove Baba Liam's name from this case. If you like, go and go on Baba Liam. If you like, no Baba Liam. But you cannot deceive the real gladiators and generals about who the possible Baba Liam is. Don't call a dog a bad name because you want to hang it. We are not disputing the fact that Samlari or the Wunmi soon. We are not disputing it. We are not disputing the fact that Wunmi Pekus have no password. We are not disputing it. We are not disputing the fact that we are not disputing it. What we are saying is everything Okowa Baba Liam Ọba tó wà ní ààfin ó kó ọwọ́ ìsìnú kéèsì yìí. Everything. In fact, not only ọwọ́, we can see his whole body in the case. So how dare you be saying, no, ẹ̀yin ọba ní kíní kéèsì yìí o, mo ti yọwọ́ ọba ní kéèsì yìí o, ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ mi mo yọ ọba ní kéèsì yìí o. I don't understand. Ṣé o wà lára àwọn tó pa Mohbad ni? If you are saying pé o ti yọwọ́ ọba nínú kéèsì yìí, you are telling us indirectly. Ó mọ̀ nípa nǹkan tí gbogbo ọba ń ṣe nìyẹn. Ó mọ̀ nípa àwọn tí ọba lọ́wọ́ àrẹ́sì. Ó mọ̀ nípa àwọn ọba ẹni tí ọba tó ń tẹ́sì. You are telling us indirectly. That's what you are telling us. By saying ẹ̀yin ọba kò ní kéèsì yìí kì í ṣe ọba lórí ọmọ. Were you there? Nígbà tí wọ́n ń bi kọ́tọ́ ọ̀pẹ́ kì í ṣe olú lọ́mọ. Please let us all be careful. There are a lot of lies and wrong narrative that will be going around to sway our commitment, to sway our telescope, to sway our vigilance in respect to this DNA. Ọwọ́ soak with Mohbad's blood. Ọwọ́ is filled with all wrongdoing concerning this case. Ẹsẹ̀ ọba is involved in this case. So it will be out of gullibility or out of wickedness to say, ẹ̀yin ọba kúnbẹ̀. I don't understand. I don't get it. Please, let us just stay guided. Don't let us allow them to push us in the wrong direction. We know where everything is coming from. And the Kalolo man have 500 million. Baba Mohbad ṣe kéèsì. Ṣé Sam Larry ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀? And the Kalolo gbé àwọn gladiators tó lọ ń gbàgbọ́ nínú prison. Tí wọ́n dé náà táwọn iná sọ jákujáku. Ṣé Sam Larry ló ṣe iṣẹ́ yẹn ni? It was somebody ló gbé owó fún àwọn chairman àti ghost to put a price on the soul and conscience of many gladiators and generals. Ṣé Sam Larry ló gbówó fún wọn ni? Ẹnìkan ló ń gbówó fún wọn pé ẹ má ìpọ́n dá ọkọ Liam mọ́, ẹ má ìpọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ fún ọmọ Liam yẹn mọ́. Ṣé Sam Larry ló gbówó fún wọn ni? Ẹ káwọn yẹn máa lo ọpọlọ wọn. Don't come here and be telling us nonsense. Don't come here and be ṣé èló gẹ́ni Sam Larry rè? Èló ni Sam Larry gẹ́rè fún ara rẹ̀? Èló ni Sam Larry ní lọ́wọ́? Ó ń ta powder kò ta powder. Èló ló ti rè? Èló ló gẹ́gẹ́ fún ara rẹ̀ bó ṣe wà yẹn? Tó adigun ló ń gbàgbọ́ àwọn èèyàn káàkiri ló ń fún wọn lówó. Tó fẹ́ bá kẹ́sì jẹ́ àyàdá sí Sam Larry ló lọ mọ́. So Sam Larry ló ń gbèjà Wunmi látijọ́ ẹ̀. Sam Larry ló jẹ́ káwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣiṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ṣe. Sam Larry ló ní connection pẹ̀lú governor of Lagos State. Àbí Sam Larry ló lágbára tó bẹ̀. In fact, when I hear things some people say, I will just shake my head 100 times. 100 times, I will just be shaking my head. Do you even have brains at all? That's the question I always ask them when I hear things some people say. Well, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. jíjẹ àti mú tó bá ti pọ̀ jù ẹni ò kí lè ronú dáadáa. That is it. Ọ̀kánjúà tó bá ti pọ̀ jù, you no be able to think. It is just about bó ṣe máa náwó, bó ṣe máa lówó, bó ṣe máa kówó jọ, bó ṣe máa kówó jọ. Even when you are not saying the truth. Àtijọ́ àti mú will be the only thing you are thinking about. Please let us use our praise. Bàbá Liam, ọba tó wọ agbádá sórí canvas, 98% is looking like Bàbá Liam. Every other person is 2%. Just because Wunmi cannot keep her people somewhere. That's why we are leaving that 2%. That's why we are leaving that 2% for Wunmi. Do you understand? When you are hearing order from above, just I'm not going to give order from above. God bless you, Mommy Leoluwa. Just I'm not going to give order from above. But come and arrest Wunmi. So I'm not going to give order here, Abi. So I'm not going to Tinuburi, Abi. So I'm not going to Tinubu Fisi, Abi. I don't understand. Very shameful narrative. And you'll be telling your followers, you'll be telling them the same thing. I want you to go do now. I want them, they will be buying that rubbish narrative. But I shake my head for you 100 times. Sam Larry go. Some nonsense in me. I want to say thank you to all the great generals. Those that are very conscious. Those that are wise. Those that are fearless. Those that are very sensitive. That God will bless you all. For all the gladiators too, that are steady firm to correct negative narrative, to correct wrong narrative. God will continue to bless you. Let us stay guided, please. Let us stay guided, please. Don't let us push us in the wrong direction. Do you understand? God will bless you. God will bless you. God will bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Vengeance. God bless you. Eshe Goni.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Cupcake. Emma Binuba Olori Aloba, 1 minute. Cupcake, please now help me unmute engineer now. I beg. Engineer now, please now.
His trouble is too much. That boy. Sister Jitola.
Joya, please, I beg. Konishe Bemo. Help me unmute engineer.
Hello, engineer. No, I'm going
engineer.
Oh, okay. Ekaro everything.
One mute here, please.
Oh, sorry. Ekaro. Sister Jitola. Papariano lánàá. Mo record ẹ̀ mo gbé sórí.
Pàtẹ́wọ́ fún Spice G.
Ó ṣe gòkè báyìí wọ́n ní wọ́n ti tẹ́lọ̀ rẹ̀ wọn wá o.
Ó yá àtẹ́wọ́ tó pọ̀ fún Spice G.
Ọmọ ní Spicy Gist lánàá yẹn.
Ọjọ́ ni ó máa fún wọn tọ́jú ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ o ṣáìn ó yá àtẹ́wọ́.
Let me quickly drop my own submission. Hello, everybody. Hello? Yeah, good afternoon, good morning.
You're audible.
Anytime we are from your side. Well, let me first of all start from, from the message they said about it. Though we have said it that we don't need that message to, to fly around. To me, if we remember vividly that when the Baba has been writing petition, they have not been doing anything about Baba's petition until when this non-entity man wrote on behalf of his and his family. That was when they call Darosha and Adora, if we remember vividly. And when the legal teams, I just want us to remember that when the legal teams, now now discovered that this information about that matter, ó wà níta, ó wà porous. Everybody have, have the right to those information. They stop this guy from having contact with those information. Láti ìgbà tí wọ́n ti were privy to that information again, they started they started making noise around. Tabaranti dáadáa. And nígbà tí wọ́n béèrè pé who was Darosha's lawyer, they said Omo Odumoshu. Odumoshu as a person might not know the kind of person this particular person was at that time. Anybody can transact with anybody. It's a business. You get it? But to me, I know wherever our Hebu barrister, wherever he is now, he will be, regretting mingling with that non-entity. There are some kids, there are some children. They were just being given birth to. Bí ẹnìkan ṣe wá tí ó ṣe pé ikú ẹ̀ ó ń fi omijé sí ojú gbogbo èèyàn. The same way some people will die, people will be laughing, people will be rejoicing, just like Abacha. So I just want us to know, this man only feel this person is fighting for the correct justice. And to me, I want us to also know that Iron condemn. When this man was being changed, Nígbàtàgbà San Shitu, Iron condemn started trying to have discussion with this Odumosu of a man. But I knew that man put her where she belonged. Offered information. I don't know why they are dying because of that information. I don't know why they are sick because of that information. Information kiri fún. What is their problem? Ṣọmọ wọn ló kú ni. Àbí family wọn ló kú. Let them go and buy one of their son or whatever, anything that belongs to them, so that people can do justice for them. So we will now know even the particular money that we are talking about. Some people put the money in that account for a purpose. Láti lè máa deceive àwọn olójú kòkòrò, àwọn olè, àwọn alọ́kọ́lóńkígbe. To me, you can't just come to my inbox and tell me you want to give me money. For what? Did I ask for money from you? I will ask from you. For what? For what purpose? So, and they know where they go to. I can't just imagine for somebody now, as you are seeing vengeance, like Iron, looking for who to devour. You will now go to his DM and say you want to give him something. So I just want all of us to be guided. There's some information, there's some, VN outside there that they are just there just to distract us. Like the one they are playing about recently now. It's just a distraction for us to be discussing about it and leave the main issue. We have main issue to attend to, which we are doing. We will attend to all the issues. So I just want us, which is uncalled for. Let's just be calm. Let's face the reality. And this we work well. To me, I've said it. Nothing can take me away from him. Mistake. We won't chastise him outside, because he is the main actor in this justice. He's the main actor. He's the main man that every one of us we are looking up onto. We will watch it inside our house. It's none of their business. It's none of the affects him. Leave him alone. We love him like that. I've seen so many people. They have we want to sue this person. At the end of the day, you will see those people mingling with people, our arch enemy. I've told someone, please stop coming to my DM. Don't come to my DM. No one can buy me. You cannot buy my conscience. I've been saying it. ní ti tèmi o tí mo bá sọ pé mo dúró tìyàn mo dúró tì ní kò sí nǹkan tí anybody lè ṣe. When my husband was alive, he loved to support APC and I love to support PDP. On election day, he will go vote wherever he wants to vote and I will vote where I want to vote. If I tell me for you, go seek to gbogbo wọn yẹn. That is me. So I just want to plead with anybody àtàwọn tí wọ́n yẹ pants wọn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ because of all this justice, because of money. Think about it. Tí owó àtán èèyàn ló máa kù. All these things we are craving for on this black app, ó máa parí. On blue app, ó máa parí. On green app, ó máa parí. Ó máa kù our conscience and our behavior, our personality. Where will you put your eyes? Kọ́mọ ẹ mú ọkọ wálé kó di ẹni tí yọjọ́ fa sùúrùtù lórí justice for Mohbad. What do you think people will say about you? What do you think your in-law will say about you? And that is why every one of us, we have to be careful and be guided on this justice for Mohbad. If you cannot support the main actor, pack your load and go away. Instead of you tarnishing your own image, tarnishing your children's future, tarnishing everything you have, pack your load and go away. Please leave. It's not compulsory. And that particular person that call himself Abion, that is using money to buy everybody, we will know how to UK government. Yes. In those money, there are some people's, they belong to some people's, taxpayers, people, that they are paying you free of charge, and you want to use that against people, against justice for innocent soul. We shall see. The end will justify the means. Don't worry. That is what I have to tell you. That is what I have to tell you. You call yourself ghost. Come out and let people know who you are. Where are the likes of Andy today? Where are the likes of Konshi Butter? Where are the likes of the so-called chairman? Let me back 20 years, 30 on 4 do account. I yield my mouth. Justice for more.
Hello.
Ekaro.
Okay, go ahead.
Eshima, Ekaro, Momieti. I just want to give a quick submission and everybody on the panelist, I say good morning. Comment section in FYP. Ntori Boboy Nimoshegunke, this guy you're talking about, Uluwa something Dayo. His last name is actually Wunmi, because I heard it on your birthday at on Basoro. Cherry ẹni tó bá máa ṣèkà ó máa snuggle up wá bá àwọn èèyàn ni, but it is left for us, for not everybody ló ní instincts and let me flow with this person, don't let me flow with this person. This guy, from my own findings, is from the palace, and he has his reasons for coming into justice for Mohbad. I can count of 4 people, 4 known hosts. Tiboboy ti wole loba, to loba soro. And my reason for my submission this morning is because of Barrister Udumosu. When Abuki was speaking yesterday, she mentioned that there's a picture, maybe Boboy, this Adewumi, yes, Adewumi, and Barrister Udumosu are friends or whatnot. To the best of my knowledge, they are not. This guy, like his trademark, his MO is to go into people, reach out to people, come fi kajo. Non-entity ati Barrister Udumosu anymore. Barrister Odumosu read between the lines and stayed off him. Whatever picture we saw, or we are going to see, or we are told, is something that happened probably early this year or whatnot. It's not something of recent. I got worried yesterday because it's Barrister Odumosu that is handling the DNA thinking. And like I said, I got really worried. I started making phone calls and I got the clarification that this non-entity and Barrister Odumosu do not talk anymore. Eti mi kunlano. Eti mi shekini o kunlano lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọkùnrin. Èmi ò mọ nǹkan tó ń wá kiri. Mi dẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ̀. But he needs to stay the fuck off, people. Excuse my French, Ejo, ẹ má bínú. And people too need to start using their discretion. Kò séèyàn tó lọ́nbá tí ò kì í fi owó lọ. Ìgbà tí mo rí tán reveal ẹ̀, Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi ansagafula. Ìwọ Ọlọ́run mi lè dáyàn bọ̀. It is not a sight that I want to see. Yes, ó kàwé, ó ń sọ òyìnbó lẹ́nu. Ó ní gbọ́n tó wí dáadáa gan bó tẹ́tí. And for anybody that claims, I know this, I know that, Momo president, Momo governor, when you look at the likes and the kind of people that he snuggles up into in the inbox, was in level when it comes to education. So it's very, very pronounced that Omo awi otun tap loba. Awa kan wa ko se wa ba wa toro ti man gbo ba se man sọ̀rọ̀. Omo bi tan lọ pé justice for Mohbad àti bàbá la wa njà fún. So and it's not bó ṣe wà yẹn kò ní stop because iṣẹ́ tó ń rán ó sì máa jẹ lọ. Kó má wà under justice for Mohbad láti máa wá fún àwọn èèyàn lówó. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kò séèyàn tí ò ní ìdòwò. Èyí tó ti fún lẹ́yìn tó ti fún in the past. Yes, fine. Ẹ̀rí gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ó fún yín sàrà ló ṣe. Ẹ tọwọ́ bọ̀ lápò. But henceforth when it comes to people, if you are truly justice for Mohbad, please stay away from him. It's no good news. And I triple dare him. Let him come and talk to me on my live chat if he wants to. Kó wá sọ nǹkan tó ń wá kiri. Òun claim pé olówó. Orí tí àìbí tó jókòó sí níjọ́ tó ń bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo ẹ ti já. Ẹni tí olówó gan gbọ́dọ̀ leave bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Òun kó látinú kọ́nà tó jókòó sí. Òun kó wá sílẹ̀kùn wá bọ́ta. Obìnrin gidi wo ló máa wà pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin báyìí? You went as far as wọ́n ṣe camera down fún ẹ. Ẹ tó ṣe camera down ìyẹn inú ẹ bébébébébé báyìí ló máa lé kiri. Àgbàlagbà. Wá ṣíralẹ̀ wọ́n send the video ẹ. There's a whole lot of nonsense going on within justice for Mohbad. But yes, I understand adult will be adult. But ẹ jẹ́ ká máa yára one brain as obìnrin tó ti over 50 tó send ìhòòhò ẹ sọ́kùnrin tó rírí tó mọ̀. Is that justice for Mohbad? My point is, and my submission is,
justice for money.
But nítorí owó yìí náà ṣé yẹn mí pé kéèyàn má ní làákàyè ni. And this man, from what I picked up from him, ẹnu ẹ̀ gangan mo ti ń gbọ́, wàá máa gbọ́ ẹ̀ òun said, I even confirmed it yesterday. Tó bá báyọ̀ chat sí, ó máa forward ẹ̀ sẹ́lòmíì ni. Tó bá ti máa ní discussion pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ sí, àgbẹ̀ lọ fẹ́ lòmíì. Oh, he went as far as saying pé conversation òun àti bàbá òun wọ́n post ẹ̀ wọ́n send it. Wèrè ara ẹ̀ tó bá send ẹ̀ síta tó bá tẹ send lórí fóònù ẹ̀ ta ló fẹ́ wá mú lórí aago ẹ̀ gbà tí ó ṣe pé wọ́n hack fóònù ẹ̀. Same thing pẹ̀lú ẹni tó ṣe camera down fún ẹ ẹni tẹ́ everybody mọ̀ ni. Àgbàlagbà àwọn ìwọ̀n yìí ẹni tó dẹ̀ ṣe camera down yìí kò lè má bú bàbá Mohbad.
Please meet this stupid scope.
Kò lè má bú bàbá Mohbad. Kí ló dé? Àwọn tó Odumosu has nothing to do with P.S. Wunmi for a while now. Because Eruba Emilano Batimogbo Muni Paro. And I give kudos to Barrister Odumosu to the length to dancing peloro DNA. Olong atubo ma fi alubarika sise won lagbaro Olong. And happy new month to you and I. God bless each and every one of us.
Okay, thank you. Hello, good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone, and the commenters is Sono. And anybody that come and write rubbish here, you are going inside the colo because you are not
You go put your brother inside colo and knock the colo.
Kajakori, say, why you can listen, you don't need to comment rubbish now. As if you are not a woman being, aliens in it, and they say